All right. Hello, guys. Over on NPC Gaming. Good to see you guys. If you just made it over from the main channel, please give this channel a subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subs. Yeah, it's I'm at like 922 right now, and I'm almost there. So I hope you guys can help me out there. If you don't like gaming, you can always you can basically subscribe and disable the bell, the notification bell, and it would help me out a lot. So we're gonna get to gaming. Yeah, my game of choice is oh, that's not it. My game of choice is Grand Theft Auto 5, but not exactly, because I actually play the online version, but not exactly that, because I actually play just one in particular match within it that is not very popular, but it's freaking awesome. I don't know why more people don't play it. So yeah, maybe I can be that, that person who makes it big. Yeah, bigger. Anyway, so let's close that out. We've got these chat. Hello, Mary. Hello, Javier. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're gonna I'm loading the game right now. So hang tight, hang tight. But yeah, so this map is awesome. It's part of, well, it's based off of the Cayo Perico expansion, or the DLR, whatever it's called. Except it's not the heist. The heist is the one where you do some things and you rob the island. This one, you actually it's more of a deathmatch type of deal, and you basically you join a lobby. They split you up into two teams, and one of them defends the island, one of them tries to rob it. So, yeah. Thank you, Mojo. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're waiting for this to load right now, and then I'm stuck with that border again. So I have to figure that out. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. We can close this out. We got that going. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Good evening, everyone. Yeah, game's still loading. Game's still loading. There we go. But yes, Mojo's mama. Good to see you, Mojo's mama. Yeah. So basically, the game, you join a lobby. When a match starts, then you basically, oh, boobies. When a match starts, they split you up into two teams. One defends the island from being robbed. One parachutes into the island with parachutes and tries to rob it. Along those, there are 4 zones. The first 3 zones have 2 satellites each. And what you have to do, what your mission is to if you're attacking the island, okay? If you're attacking the island, you have to go up to the satellites. You have to program it, and if you're hacking it, and then it takes 90 seconds, and a missile comes in and destroys it. You have to do it to both satellites in the zone 1, and then you move on to zone 2, and then same thing with zone 3. And when you finish zones 1, 2, and 3, you then go on to the compound, which is like a big bunch of buildings together, right? Very, I don't know, shady area or whatever. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. And then wait, hold on. Graphics, there we go. No, hold on. A full screen .d. There we go. Wait, hold on. Full screen. There you go. All right, we are rocking and rolling. Oh, come on. All right, there you go. Oh, that's me garage. These are all the cars I got for free. So yes, if you want to get to this match in the game, it's basically, nope, this guy's annoying. If you open up the map, right? Let's say this is San Andreas, which is essentially California. San Andreas is the name of their fault line. This is Los Santos here, which is essentially LA. And then here is the airport. Yeah, it's rectangular, just like in LA, just like LAX. And at the south corner, just like at LAX, is the international terminal. That pink thing here is that's Cayo Perico right there. So you just have to go to that. I mean, you can actually just hover over it on the map and then press spacebar and you'll join it. But I like to drive there because it's festive. Because it's festive, right? You're driving there. It's like, oh, I'm making a journey, even though it's a video game. It's not real, right? You go to here. You go step inside or drive inside this purple thing. You press E to enter it. Yeah, LAX is I thought it was Hawthorne. LAX is in Hawthorne. Yeah, I'm from LA, by the way. I know it's awful. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna invite all my friends to play. Yes, friends. Yeah, I keep a list of people who play this game, and you know, at any time I can just invite them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I play. Yeah, I like to play." And then you know, it's a fun, challenging game. Uh-oh, what is this? Yeah, that's it. I hope they join. Damn, is it late night? No one's joining. I got one person joined from my list. Blah. Anyways, guys, do 3 versus 2. That looks boring. Boring. Come on, let's go to a bigger group. Okay, there's another one. All right, 3 versus 3 is acceptable. Huh? Acceptable. There's a countdown at the bottom right corner. That's how much longer we're gonna be waiting for more people coming in, and hopefully they do. Hopefully get 2 more. 4 versus 4 is fine. It's great. There you go. There's number 7. All right. Okay. I am inviting them to my crew because I also manage a crew of people who like to play this game. Oh, this person's also... Oh, come on! Everyone left! We're down to 26 seconds and we only got 5 people. Okay, I'm gonna exit and rejoin. Because I'm not playing with 5 people. Okay, there's 6. There's 6. Yeah. Alright, fine. 3 versus 3 is fine. I will play that. I hope there's no cheaters. Yeah, there are people who hack and cheat and da-da-da. And that's not good. Yeah, so basically when you get to that last compound, that 4th area, you have to go into the basement and you know, install a virus into a laptop to steal the data. And that's what the overall mission is. The match starts with 10 minutes, and then if you don't finish the first zone within 10 minutes, you lose. As an attacker. Oh, defenders? Oh, I want to go on the attacking team. Oh, great. Damn it. Okay, I don't want to play this one. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna go to another one. Because it's 4 people. I know we could do better than that. I'd rather play with a crowded group of people with someone cheating. At least that's interesting to watch, right? You get to see what they do. Yeah, they jump like 500 feet in the air, stuff like that. Totally unfair. Some of them are invincible, things like that. So let's hope. Friends, invite friends. Yes. Oh, what if this is an even worse turnout on this one? Oh, great. We got someone named unauthorized. That's optimistic, right? Oh, that's funny. That spicy star anise is someone who was in the last match that kind of fell apart. Press E to add 30 seconds of wait time for more players. Host. Anyways. Fam Dogs. Let's invite her to the crew. Invite him to the crew. Okay. White shot. Anyways, thank you for being here, guys. Radio station. I don't listen to any of the radio stations in the game because it's called copyright music. So, hello, Simo 313. Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, cool. 7, 8, 9. All right. Looking good. Much better match. All right. She's already in Cayo. Cayo Perico matches for future Cayo invites. I guess you can still listen to the talk radio station. They have talk radio station, Dennis? I didn't know that. Yeah, I got tired of that talk radio station in what's that? In the City Skylines. Because they interview people, you know, they interview citizens who are like pissed off at the mayor, and you're the mayor, so it's like, oh man, guys, take it easy. I'm trying to fix things here. Yeah, that game's full of issues, man. Trash issues, like not enough trucks go out, things like that. I smell cheaters here, but who knows? Let's see. All right. Oh, come on. Why are so many people not invited on my list? I should have checked this, damn it. Could have added a few more players. Okay, we're starting. We are starting. Okay, cool. How's everyone doing this evening? Are you happy it's Friday? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? It's gonna be a good time? Oh, I can't switch teams. Okay, whatever. 4-on-4 defenders. Damn it. I wanted to go on offense. Yeah, that's me in the middle. Dwight shot. Yeah, so you could select a variety of like victory dances, and if you press enter and hold it, they just continue doing the pattern over and over, and that's why my players doing all that crazy stuff. I guess you can still listen to talk radio. Hello, Erdro. Thanks for being here. All right. Cool. Oh my God, cool. Settings, time of the day, it's noon, it's bright. They're golden. All right, 4 versus 4. Let's check something real quick. Oh, there's someone parachuting over the water. We're all landing right here. See how they're parachuting in? Yeah, they're gonna try to jack us, and I'm gonna smoke them. They're trying to jack us. Shit. I was shooting at his motorcycle. Oh, we both killed each other. That sucks. Well. So once you die, you don't leave the game. It's not like Counter-Strike where you're out of the game until it restarts. You just respawn at a designated location. So like right here. So I respawned there. And now I'm gonna go back and try to finish. Oh, I hit the wrong part of that fence. So, see the timer on the bottom right-hand corner? That's how much time they have to clear the first zone. Every zone they clear, they get 5 extra minutes. And they are not doing it. They're just kind of meandering. Okay, so this is apparently a newbie hour. Like, there's not really any, not a lot of, you know, great players on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna hide here. Oh, don't fall in there. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, I can see it. Are you gonna go press the button? See that satellite right there? It's like right. See, I'm pointing at it right there. See it? Oh, they're pointing at it. Uh-oh. Hope I get him. Yeah, buddy. So he was trying to key in the code to hack the satellite, and then I just fired an RPG at him. Uh-oh. He's mad. He's mad. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's mad at me. They're really mad at me. Oh, now he's gonna come up here. He's gonna come up here now. Yep, there we go. I got him. I did. Oh, this is a great spot. Yeah, one of my regulars that I invite regularly, they uh-oh. Oh, got him. Oh, they got it in time. That sucks. Okay, it's fine. I don't care about B. I just care about A. He sees me, I think. He does not see me. He's dead. Boom! Got him. Javier's like laughing. Oh. I don't know if he knows where I'm at, but I'm pretty far, so good luck. I picked up 6 of these. Got him! There's one on the motorcycle right there. Uh-oh. Is this my last? This is my last one. Oh, jeez. I better figure this out. Oh! You see how it's blinking? You see how the thing at the top, satellite B, is blinking? One of my guys is going over there to undo it. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to go down. I need to go down, get some more of this. And hope. Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. She got me. Hope I got the other guy. Did I get him? I think I got him. Okay, so see, now they're down to 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And they need to get both. They need to at least start hacking it before the time runs out. And then if they complete it, then we go into like a little bit of overtime. If they actually get it, then they get 5 minutes added to the clock. Uh-oh. How do you come down without falling? Yeah, that's the only way, really. I mean, to get up there, you go up from the side. There's a trash can you climb on top of that, which I did earlier. Oh, they got it both. Look at that. They cleared it. They cleared zone 1. But the goal, the idea on defense is to, you know, burning their time is acceptable enough of a of a goal, right? So here we go. I'm gonna let them have it. I'm not gonna go and get slaughtered and then just like, oh crap. Oh, look, we're clearing it. My ally is clearing A. Wow. Okay, we might be able to stop them. I guess I'll go back. Oh, come on. What was that? Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be good at what the hell? That sucked. Jeez. Oh, that was a very pleasant fall. Alright, so I got 4 RPGs. It should be enough to hold them out for 2 minutes. I just have to hope they don't spot me because they'll kill me. Uh-oh, there they are. There they are, coming in from the back side. See that? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, we're done. They got the zone. Damn it, man. I should have just went there. I should have just went there instead of like preparing for zone 2. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, this can't be. I think they will go to this first. Okay, so this is a tower. So now we're in zone 2 because they cleared the first 2 satellites of zone 1. And I hope they don't see me because they're going to shoot me to death. But okay, I don't think they did. So they should be coming up that road over there. That's them. That was my ally. No, that's them. Oh, they're bringing the Vitir. Damn it. Oh, did they blow it up?
Al piso, al piso. Le dieron. Carbimba. Estoy recargando.
I don't think he sees me.
Va para el cajón, imbécil.
You know, he's gonna jump. Oh, he jumped out of the car while I was moving. Come on, come on. Go push the buttons. Buttons are fun. Go push the buttons.
Despídase.
Go push buttons. Yeah, satellite's right there. I'm ducking down right now. I don't think they can see me.
No tengo nada.
But we will see. But once he starts pushing buttons, I shoot him in the back of the head. Nope, wrong side, rookie. Go around. Go around. You see, I'm not shooting him yet because he's wasting time, right? Okay, cool. So I need to. Come on! Damn it, man! Get into the door! I hate this. Oh my god. Oh, where's the Vitir? Oh, they destroyed it. Okay, cool. Someone destroyed it. Okay, so okay, well, yeah, because someone destroyed the Vitir. If you wondering what I'm talking about, the Vitir is that little weird truck with a bunch of seats for a bunch of people. If they drive that up here, then they can actually respawn from it. And then when they respawn from it, it makes their journey back into the zone shorter. So whenever they bring that forward, you want to destroy it. There she is. There she is. Push the buttons. Push the buttons. Okay. Push buttons. Buttons are good. Fun buttons. Fun buttons. Yeah? And then there's a guy over there, I think. Oh! He knew I was up here. He fired an RPG. Damn it. Well. Oh. Oh, I think we're gonna undo A. We're gonna undo A now. Okay, I'm gonna get to. I'm so far. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Come on. All right. All right. So it looks like we're undoing A. All right, cool. So we saved A. Now I'm going to try to get B. So basically after they hack it, right? It takes 90 seconds for the missile to come in. Within that time, you actually can undo the hack. And that the timer doesn't reset to 90 seconds. But, you know. Uh-oh. Yay, got her. All right, I got a person watching my back. There you go. All right. Yay. Oh, that wasn't nice. Okay, so they got 70 seconds to get both of them. And they might. I mean, there's that guy guarding right there. I'm dead. There's another person over there. They might get killed right meow. 55 seconds. Uh-oh. Too far. Alright, I think we got it. Okay, well they're not getting A, so. No! Oh yeah! Oh damn it! Aw. We had 4 players. Oh, 4 and 4. Wow, I didn't feel like 4 and 4. Cool. Well, yeah, so that's how it goes. They didn't make it to zone 3 or zone 4 or the compound. Zone 1, 2, 3, and then compound. Compound. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for subscribing. You're helping me out big time. Hello, Javier. Oh, this session is private because you beat us too badly. Oh my god. Anyways, I didn't beat them that badly. Oh, great. Oh, look at that. I get transferred back to my garage, huh? That's sus. Ah, great. Great. I was defender. Hello, Angelo, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, by the way, you can send me a friend invite, a friend request on in the game, and I'll confirm. And I keep a list of people who play Cayo regularly. And then, yeah, I'll send you an invite whenever I play. This is all I play. I play this every day. Almost every day. And so, yeah, this is, yeah, I just kind of do this. Good game, buddy. Angelo. Oh, I got an invite for, assault on Kyle. Cool. Well, I will take it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and from last job, and then my friends. Yeah, so see, every time I go into one of the, I press invite all my friends. So everyone who's online. Oh, that's not it. Oh, here it is, friends. Invite all friends. So everyone on my friends list gets an invite to the Kyle match. So it's rare that I'll have a match with, like, you know, very few people. So if you want to send me, my handle is NPC Frank in the game, and then yeah. Oh yeah, I also sent invites to my crew. I started a crew called Cayo Perico matches, and that way it's like later on when I want to see, this is what I do. I go like this, and I just invite everyone. And then that way later on, if we want to, once the group gets bigger, I can just invite like everyone. Oh, I want to play Kyle. Sure, you know. Oops. Oh, it's a big match. It's a lot of people. Oh, the Orchid Man's in there. Yeah, I played him before. Defenders. Oh, Tinted is here. Oh, that guy's really good. Okay, I'll stay on this team then. This match is streaming on YouTube channel NPC Frank Gaming. Send a friend request. What's your user ID? What's your username in the game? Are you in this right now? Let me know and I'll send it to you. Oh, you said you sent it. Okay, let me go ahead and accept it real quick. Let's see. And I will invite you into the next one. If you're still on. Okay. I don't see it. It probably takes a little bit. Dwight shot. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can find you here. Find things. No, didn't want to do that. How do I search? Dwight shot. Eh? Oh, that's not right. I have to find you in the game real quick. Yeah, I haven't gotten the email yet from Okay, give me a second. I will find you. Go back this way real quick. I have to finish sending Kyle invites. Let's see. Online. There you go. Oops, I already got that person. Oh, there you are. Okay, so this Dwight shot. Friend request sent. Okay, cool. Alright, I just sent you the friend request. Yay. Oh, come on! Damn it! Out of my way, huh? Out of me way. Okay, so how many do I have? I got 3, 4. Oh, damn it! They're already getting A. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, got stopped. Got stopped. Uh-oh, there's a vehicle right there. Uh-oh. Hey, what is that? Oh. Oh, I didn't even make it. He just ran and just into the ground. Okay, so they got B. They're gonna come to A now. I'm gonna camp the crap out of this because obviously it's their next objective. Damn it! Spicy star on these left.
Amon's ride. You could have a really nice Mercedes.
What is that? 1 second, guys. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Come on. No. Go here. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, jeez. Wait, close that, and that. There we go. Okay. I gotta fix this again. Oh, thank goodness. It did it without kicking me off, I think. There we go. Wait, what the heck happened? I got killed? Damn it, that sucks. Wasn't I just camping? I don't remember getting whacked, but okay. Or did I? I guess I got whacked while I was gone. Someone got him. Oh, thank goodness. Jeez. Uh-oh, there's a guy right there. Yeah, looks like they're gonna duke it out. And I'm gonna help him. Because that's my buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who's that? Who is that? Is that Tintin? That's not good. Oh, great. Great. Why does it seem like there's so many of them? Oh, come on, really? Orkin Man? That sucks. Oh, he blew up his friend's car. He's lucky there's no friendly fire there. Now they're getting A. Okay, so I guess they can't camp anymore. Oh man, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Another person left? Is it everyone on my team or what? What's going on? got you. I got you. You want some of this? Huh? Oh, he's glitching out. Oh, I got him. I got him because he glitched out. Well, what happened? Why is he... Oh, we won. He ran out of time. Or did they quit? What happened? I guess what is like another minute. Was there not? Yeah, there's like 3 more. Oh, they all quit. That sucks. That sucks. You get paid even when you lose. Should always stay till the end with Cayo. What the heck? Everyone left except me and Beastly McNasty. I got 0 kills. Okay, that's an error. That's got to be a glitch. How's that? I got 0 kills. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, hi guys. Good evening. Let's see, from last job. Oops. Auto invite from last job. Yeah, my friends. Change it to noon. No. Why aren't these people invited? I think it glitched out. Wait, no. Franks. Yes, there we go. Can we get people going? Why can I not invite my crew members? Especially when we're here. Oh no, Agent Buzzkill, that guy's pretty good. Damn, what the heck? Anyways. It's so glitchy. Why are all these people not invited? Damn it, that person's level 777. Shit. That's a modder. That's a hacker, cheater, whatever you want to call it. Damn it. Okay, so I got Tinted on my team. That's fine. This match is streaming on YouTube channel Busy Frank Gaming. BTC 41567, Ethereum 2478, Solana 9313, Cardano 50 cents, 50.4 cents. So if you guys don't mind too much, I am going to play because I need to catch up on the crypto news of the day. So I'm gonna play that in the background. You'll hear it, but you won't see it. If that's okay with you guys. You don't mind too much. If you do, I will see you tomorrow. Sorry. But, come on. Let me jump out of this real quick. I will start it once I, get whacked here. Right. Oh, damn it. Oh, buzzkill. Damn it. Anyways. Let me play them crypto videos because, yeah, I need to catch up on that stuff. We will start with... Let's save the long stuff for the end. Go with this one first. Here we go.
Maybe 3 years ago. We're gonna cover some Donald Trump stuff here real quick. This was actually from a year ago. I guess that's probably 2 or 3 years ago, actually, maybe 3 years ago, where he was very anti-Bitcoin because he believed the dollar should be what we should all be focusing on. Because if not, then our economy could collapse, right? If the dollar is no good. So now we have some news stories about Donald Trump. I'm not a financial advisor. He is not only now going to be claiming and fighting against CBDCs, but he's going to be doing another NFT launch. This guy knows how to do NFT launches and make money for sure. So there's no doubt in my mind it's going to be good. But the only thing is, it's not actually an NFT. It's actually an ordinal.
What the hell? How's he alive?
So this is what he put out yesterday. And this is on the heels of his comments about CBDCs. This says, Donald Trump's NFTs have limits, normal ones don't. Donald Trump is out with his latest digital collectible gimmick, something about an NFT on the Bitcoin blockchain. These people. This is CoinDesk writing this article, and CoinDesk is writing this article like they don't understand crypto. Donald Trump is out with his latest digital collectible gimmick, something resembling an NFT on the Bitcoin blockchain that effectively costs $9,900, but unlike normal NFTs, cannot be traded by its owners anytime soon. The former U.S. president's NFT venture announced in a post on X that collectors who paid $99 a piece for 100 of his Mugshot Edition NFTs issued in December on the Polygon blockchain will also get a unique card in the form of an ordinal, an NFT-like digital asset on the Bitcoin blockchain. So that was some news that came out yesterday. But the big thing with Donald Trump here, guys, is he is now talking about going anti-CBDC, basically. Donald Trump said tonight he will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency while he's president. CBDCs would give the government an opportunity to monitor your cash and completely control you. 2022, the Canadian government froze bank accounts of protesters. If they had digital currency, the government wouldn't have been able to completely freeze every penny
the
protesters had. This would be a huge win because we don't need another method for the government to control and spy on us. We're going to show this clip here. There we go. All right. You're going to see what Trump's had to say about CBDCs. Donald Trump Crypto X. It's brought to you by Stake, the #1 social casino in the world. All you got to do is scan the QR code on the screen or hit the link in the description. The BenArmstrongCrypto.com website.
Hi, Paul.
It's going to be done very soon.
Hi, Darkstar.
So we'll have a place for you guys to go and see a bunch of these links at one time in one place instead of having to get them all throughout the show and things.
Tonight, I'm also making another promise to protect...
Darkstar, have you sent me a friend request or I can send you one? What is your username? I will send you one and I can invite you to Cayo anytime you like. Or anytime I'm on. But I play pretty often, so, you know. Hey. Uh-oh, we gotta get to the next zone. Good lord. Gotta get going on this video.
Protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central...
Instead of having to get them all throughout the show and things.
Tonight, I'm also making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. You know about that? And tonight, I'm also tyranny.
Now, I read an article saying that Donald Trump is the latest Republican to use CBDCs as a dog whistle. These are evil guys. CBDCs are going to destroy humanity pretty much. They're the elite's pretty much final cog they need in order to complete the separation and I guess go live on Mars. I don't know what they're going to do. But the fact is that we need someone to be anti-CBDC. This is a very pivotal time. And right now, with the institutional adoption of crypto, it seems like if you get a president like Donald Trump that comes in and is pro-Bitcoin, anti-CBDC, pro-blockchain, he's pro-Ethereum, pro-Polygon, right? That's where he launched his last NFTs at, I believe. Now, once again, he's not saying he's pro-Bitcoin yet. He's not said it yet. Saw somebody basically saying that the transition we've seen from Donald Trump over the last year and a half, or let me rephrase that. When did he make those comments? He made those comments, I believe, in May of 2019. Let's go look and see. Here it was. Trump's past comments on Bitcoin scam. Now, he was president at the time. I actually kind of defended him a little bit on what he said because, like, if you're the president, you really want to come out and say you're in, like, while you're currently president. And say, like, actually, I think we should get away from the dollar. It's something you run on. It's not something you say while you're president. I don't think that would have been good for him. So, I guess, everything is back around. So, Bitcoin just seems like a scam. He told Fox Business back in 2021. In 2019, amid controversy, that's what I remembered. It was during the Libra hearings. Over Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency project, Trump lamented that the value of cryptocurrencies is based on thin air. Let's see when this was. I think it was May 2019. Okay, my bad. It was July. I was very close.
Oh, that's pretty close, man.
Pretty close. I remember this stuff, guys. That's why you watch this channel. Don't just trade crypto, experience it here with us for sure. So anyways, I believe that Donald Trump would be actually a really good president as long as he goes like for Bitcoin. As long as he does go pro Bitcoin. Let's see here. So that's
damn
what he had to
it,
say.
I didn't get out of there in time.
He said these comments, so that would have been about 3.5 years ago now. And he's really gone through a genesis here. And it looks like he's on the edge of pretty much announcing that he's going pro Bitcoin. Now he is going Bitcoin NFT now. And now that he's doing ordinals, you have to understand, guys, he's not backing down on this. He's in a transition towards being a pro Bitcoin, pro crypto person. And I think it's very interesting.
Okay, this next video is the channel called Invest Answers. He's from Australia. He used to be a stockbroker, and now he does crypto news. What the heck?
And thank you all for joining.
Why doesn't it
Today
work?
we're going to do something a little bit
Jesus, dude.
different, and it's something I've been experimenting with, playing with, since about October 2023. And the idea behind this I'll unveil in a second. But I do believe after all that happened with crypto in 2023, even early 2024, these things called altcoins, i.e. everything other than Bitcoin, can be quite stunning. So let me assume, yeah, let's talk about Shadow and the new methodology. And of course, this is not investment advice. Thank you to the mods and Chad. Thank you everybody for coming. And don't forget to subscribe. Unique content every day. And I bet you somebody else is probably going to copy this soon too. Anyway, this is my Sol Alt methodology. The idea is real simple. You take the winners from the last bull run, like 2020, and you find the
Fucking
analog
idiot, man.
that's
Keep your
part of
eyes
the
open.
consensus
What the heck's
trade
wrong with you?
with the better technology, better value
good
prop,
Lord.
better tokenomics, etc.
I told him tower.
And then you do
He's
a
like,
relative
dude.
value comparison. And then you see if you're going to invest or not. And remember, what we're doing here is we're looking at, again, new tech, new product market fit, maybe new technologies, new ways of leveraging compute and AI, and that's the idea here. Now, also remember, I have to stress this,
Oh, he got him.
anything can go to zero. We're going very far out on the risk curve, which is normally against what I do, but people urge me to do it, so I'm doing this. So, for example, for me, if you look at my Sol Alt portfolio, it's now about 4.7% of my pure crypto holdings. It's tiny. If it
God,
goes
it's
to
in time.
zero, it doesn't affect me. So everybody, please allocate
Why are you driving the
accordingly.
Vatir there?
All right, remember that. Now, I did a detailed
well, at
review
least
of
they
this
got
early
'em, thank
December.
you.
Should I buy a Shadow token at the time? The token was about 60 cents. It's now about $1.10, $1.07, $1.06, $1.05. I don't know. Price goes up and down all the time because these things are volatile. But let's jump into why I liked it in a quick. I do believe in decentralized storage. I think it's a massive opportunity for not only crypto, but the whole market space itself as things move towards the blockchain. And Shadow is at the heart of the Shadow ecosystem. And they provide a whole way of kind of ensuring in a very decentralized way you can place to store data, and also for a network to provide capacity and earn from that capacity too. So I've got 10 short reasons why I like this. And by the way, I'm going to follow the same kind of structure, and I'll try to go through it really fast, but there's a lot to cover. But the 10 quick reasons, and if you want all the detail behind Shadow, go check out my video I'll add here later of the deep dive, should I buy. But these are the top 10 reasons I do like it. First of all, decentralized storage. The Shadow Drive is powered by the Shadow token. It is a decentralized storage solution that is secure, private, and censorship resistant. This makes it a very attractive option for those seeking a more robust and reliable storage
I got the
solution.
driver
In
with a
addition,
pistol. I
there's a
got
very
the
strong
driver with my
community,
pistol.
and the leadership
That's great.
team is outstanding and very open and transparent and helpful. I like that. They have innovative technology. Shadow Token is built on technology such as
get
Dagger,
here.
which is a scalable and bandwidth efficient layer 1 layer 2 hybrid, and it also has a custom
ally.
consensus mechanism designed to orchestrate distributed systems. The ecosystem's growing. I'll show you some of that in a minute. It has lots of competitive advantages over the competition. It's better, cheaper, faster, and there's also reduced communication overhead, and of course lower cost for users. The development team is strong. They are in
you
the
gonna drive?
process of testing the beta version of version 2 as we speak.
No,
and of course there's
don't go
tons
that
of
way.
real world use cases, hosting,
here, let
CDN,
me
social
drive.
media apps, and more.
Let me drive.
And it also has a token burn mechanism, and this is in place, which can help reduce the overall supply of the token
Okay, fine.
and increase the value over time as well. And the fully diluted market cap is small. It's under 200 million, so it's not a big play compared to some of the competition it's up against, and they have a strong media presence. So they're kind of the quick 10 reasons why I like it, but we're getting into some more other details now. Now, I was surprised when I look at the Shadow nodes. Heavy concentration in mainland Europe, very, very heavy, and these little green dots highlight where the nodes are active today on version 2 and the test site, not the full site at all. And in addition, there are 512 nodes in this latest version with about 927 terabytes of data. Thank you so much, Anne. Now, the business model. This is kind of key. Once Shadow version 2 is deployed and the team will go into full sales mode, they believe they have crafted tokenomics in such a way to ensure that the price of Shadow increases alongside the amount of user-generated growth. And remember, the users and the people running the nodes
no,
are
why am I
incentivized to
here?
bring
Why am I
more
stuck in this
people on
corner?
Because it's very generous. And when V2 is fully deployed, 75% of the revenue generated by storage users will be distributed to the Shadow operators running the nodes, and the remaining 25% revenues will go back into programmatically buying back Shadow in the open markets and deposit Shadow into Shadow operator emissions pool. So it's a very unique structure, very fair structure, and also could be very lucrative for the node operators down the line. Now, the team,
I got
shout
him.
out to Frank as well. He likes to talk about like Bitcoin was created to decentralize
no one
the
wants to
financial
drive it.
infrastructure and revenues monopolized by
I'm
big
gonna get
banks.
blown up again,
Well,
watch.
the vision of Shadow was created to decentralize the technology infrastructure and revenues monopolized by
made
big
it.
tech. So this is a disruptive play, and we like disruption. It's one of the reasons this is the #1 pick. In addition, Roadmap has some interesting, cool things going on too. So one of the jokes is, imagine if Filecoin and Akash had a baby. Well, they're planning some things to kind of deploy compute on part of the Shadow Cloud services. Basically, it could be a one-stop shop for decentralized storage and also compute. That will be the back half of 2024, and also they plan to roll out capability to utilize mobile phone resources, including Saga phone behind the scenes and other operating systems, Android, iOS, etc. So we could be going into an area where you have your phone at night just simply running, offering compute for this network too. Now let's look at the competition real quick. Covered this once before, but I'll share it again. A couple of the names you may see, but we're going to focus on one name, and that is Filecoin. They're the leader in file storage. They're number 33, number 34 and market cap right now, and they have a market cap of $2.73 billion and a fully diluted market cap of nearly $11 billion.
Oh shit! No, get down.
Shadow is much smaller than all of these, with the exception of Bluezell. The market cap is kind of equivalent to Bluezell as well. Now let's talk about some risks too. Obviously, competition is a risk, and the incumbents are there. They are strong. IFPS is the Interplanetary File System. It's peer-to-peer distributed file system to connect all devices. Then you have Filecoin, which I mentioned, which is the 800-pound gorilla in the space, which is the decentralized storage network that turns cloud storage into an algorithmic market. And then Arweave is kind of a new player, but from the last bull run, is a storage solution that backs data with sustainable and perpetual endowments, etc. And your data is covered forever. But these things are expensive
damn it.
compared to Shadow. And I believe disruption happens when you have a better, cheaper, faster solution. As part of what I call the black hole theory. Now there are risks. The team are working on a new version right now, version 2. And the beta is up, but still there can be bugs along the way, but the team is very confident that they're going to get it out in June if possible, and then it'll be a game changer. And then the business goes full bore into growing fast. You got to weed out the bugs first. In addition, I did mention better, cheaper, faster. Here are some numbers. Shadow's drive cost are estimated to be about $0.009 to 2 cents per gigabyte, and when you compare that to the rates of Filecoin, that's about $30 per terabyte or 3 cents per gigabyte, so it's quite a bit cheaper. And Arweave is about $8,200 per terabyte at the time of this study as well, so very expensive competition. Now this is another key point too, is
what's Tinted doing?
I did mention before, no VCs and a very, very fair IDO when they launched, which is good. And I did cover all the tokenomics
big time right now
in the past, so I will leave that for now. But I do want to get into some of the comparable notes too as to why I believe this upside. Every asset has a price. Sometimes things are going to grow into a market and have the potential to be very big. This is why I think this one is interesting. And in full disclosure, I forgot to mention, I do own a little bit of Shadow. I've never owned Filecoin. But you can see here, just a relative market cap basis, Filecoin has 17 times the market cap of Shadow. And on a fully diluted market cap basis, it's 54 times the fully diluted market cap. So you can see, wow, how come Filecoin's been around for a long time and still has a lot of dilution to come, which is kind of scary. Now, we do have this new model as well. We've built out kind of like a mini compendium for comparing old to new. OG is kind of what I call the original gangster, and we compare it to the new version. So we've got a massive table of all the old cryptos with all their detail.
Oh,
and I compare them to the new. And this is just some of the summary data I want to share with you all as well as to why I believe I'm excited. So first of all, if you look here at the OG, which is Filecoin, and the new, which is Shadow, so we can basically face off, I like face-offs, face off two different projects, old versus new, or even new versus new if you want. You got the price per the token, $5.49 versus $1. The market cap 2.73 billion versus 160 million of circulating market cap, and that is just a lot smaller. Then we look at some other fundamentals too, things we like to look at like inflation. And the inflation for Filecoin is 15.17% per year. The inflation for Shadow token is about 4.85%. And that might even fall further as they start burning more with more adoption. And in terms of whale concentration, this is really interesting because Filecoin's been around a long time. But you can see the whale concentration is 79.3% of tokens are held by whales, whereas with the new token Shadow, which is very, very new, it just launched literally a few weeks ago, is only 66.9%. So that's another very interesting point. So from those perspectives, you can see already inflation is lower with the newer token, which is very bizarre. It should be normally the other way around. And the whale concentration is also lower than the long-standing player as well. In addition, we have... you can take this data and interpret it any way you want, but what I like to do is look at comparative market shares at a point in time like today. So we have Filecoin, which is far off the all-time high, but if hypothetically you have Shadow getting to half of the market cap of Filecoin right now, today, that's an 852% upside. If it matches the existing market cap, that's 1700%. So again, we don't know what's going to happen, but I would like to also remind you that Filecoin was very expensive very recently. It did hit $4 billion at the very beginning of this year.
Oh, damn it!
And it's interesting. I've
hope
never
I
looked
at
at
him.
market
I don't know if I
caps
did.
on the ATR model, but that's what we're looking at here. So you can, so it acts just like the price of a token, which isn't too bad at all. So it would be the price and the upside would be a lot higher if Shadow gets to half of Filecoin's market cap. Again, it has better tokenomics, etc., better technology, it's cheaper. It should be adopted logically if they can get Dagger version 2 to work very well. That's one of the risks we covered earlier. Now, in terms of price predictions, again, if they say they don't get to half, but they get to 10% of Filecoin's market cap, the price target would be $1.72. And if they get to 20%, it'd be $3, 30%, $5, 40%, $7, and 50%, $8.60. So I do believe it's very feasible over the next 2 years, maybe 3 years, they get to $5.15, which is a very nice return for an asset that's basically $1 right now.
Oh, damn it! I blew myself
up. Let's look at
up.
the chart and see if we can see anything special here. It is volatile. It goes up and it goes down. Those little green flags went to buy and red flags went to sell. So it has been in that tight range, running between, say, $1. When I did the first little yellow arrow or green arrow you see there, that's when I did my should I buy video, and it was about 60 cents. And then it went on a rampage up to about $1.80. Now it's fallen back down to $1, and that is probably, for where we are in this current market, not a bad kill zone. Let's look at the pair chart with Solana. These things are pretty tightly correlated, and they do move close together, but the typical ratio is about 0.011
Buzzkill.
as a trading pair. And by the way, everybody, I did drop a link. There's lots of shadows out there. There's lots of everything out there. If you're looking up like a Flux or whatever, people spin up meme coins, or many things have the same tickers. So make sure you vet it first. Make sure you find the Solana pair. I did drop a link below. You can go to Jupiter, jup.ag, and just search for the pair. It'll show you the bona fide legitimate asset, and then check it as well. Also, you can go to birdeye.so and check it there too. Now, there's other good news as well for the team. They are looking for targeted listings early 2024 across Coinbase, Binance, OKX, Kraken, KuCoin, and Bybit. All hopefully Q1, maybe Q2 2024. And all applications have been submitted.
Damn it!
And KYC and AML verifications have been cleared. So that could be big. It's always good to get into a token before they pump. For example, Honey was just listed on Coinbase, which is another Solana altcoin as well. We'll find out if we're going to cover that one too. And you can also, these are the pairs you need to look for. You can go to Jupiter, CoinX, Orca, Radium. They're the place you can buy it now until it gets listed on the big centralized exchanges too. So conclusion, everybody, and the very first one, let me know what you think. Is it too much detail, too much numbers? Let me know, but I do believe Shadow is a better, cheaper, and faster than the competition. I do believe it's going to benefit from Solana ecosystem growth because that is the consensus trade. Despite what other people will tell you, there is only one Solana. That's why I'm focusing on the Solana ecosystem now and finding the analogs. Shadow is also critical to DeFi, smart contract, and AI space, and they will be doing AI compute as well. It is modern, it's scalable, and it has the speed and power of Solana, and the efficiency and the effectiveness too. Super fast, solid tokenomics for such a new
Hold on, I need to hear footsteps. Oh! Wait, what the hell? Oh no, that glitched. That glitched. Uh-oh. Base R. R. Shit. Oh shit, we lost.
Hogan, very impressive, very impressed with the team. And price predictions are conservative, you know, maybe $5 in 2 or 3 years. I know that's not exciting to many, but it could go a lot higher if it does eat the lunch of Filecoin as well, based on what I call the black hole theory. We've seen how things like NFT volume, DEX volume, etc., TVL can move really fast in this space. So we'll see if decentralized storage does the same thing too. But remember, this is a cool little thing from Niels Bohr. Prediction is very difficult, especially if it's about the future. Again, this is not financial advice, and it's very difficult to predict what's going to happen. Anything could blow up tomorrow. But it's good to see things like Bitcoin rebounding today as well. And I do believe this is one of what we call a faster horse as well. So big thank you to everybody on Patreon too. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in me doing more of these, because I do have at least 9 to 11 more planned if you're interested. And thank you all for coming. If Solana altcoins or altcoins themselves aren't of interest, again, let me know too. I'm open to all ideas, but I work for the team in Patreon. Thank you everybody for coming, and thank you to the mods in the chat, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.
A little more than a week out from the launch of those spot Bitcoin ETFs, and despite the hype, price of Bitcoin has fallen about 11% since then.
The price of Bitcoin keeps dipping, and the mainstream media loves it.
The results so far, they're underwhelming. The price of Bitcoin itself has fallen to its lowest level since SEC approval, underperforming other asset classes like gold, bonds, and global equities.
They're even spinning this narrative that the historic Bitcoin spot ETFs were a failure, which is a lie. BlackRock and Fidelity each now hold more than $1 billion in Bitcoin in their ETFs. In fact, they're two of the fastest ETFs in history to gain $1 billion in assets. Out of over 5,000 ETFs, BlackRock and Fidelity are now top 4.
Grayscale, meanwhile, has seen more than $1.5 billion in outflows.
And yes, Grayscale is selling.
Perhaps further pressuring it to lower fees. Remember, it has the highest fees by far.
In fact, they sold over 52,000 Bitcoin since the spot ETF was launched. That's about $2 billion sold in a single week. Some investors are just cashing out, taking profits to get into the better ETFs. But most people aren't aware there is, for tax reasons, this 30-day lapse.
You have lots of investors that went into the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust at 2%. They bought it at the Bitcoin at 50,000, 60,000, 69,000. And so when the ETF became available and they were able to sell the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and take a loss for tax purposes, and you guys know this, they have to wait 30 days before they can reload. But it's a great arbitrage for these people. They can go from a 2% trust into a 21 basis point ETF, and they have to wait, and there's a lot of churn.
So understanding that volatility is expected, and you can't have an asset that goes up 160% over the last year without expecting some dips along the way. Very normal. The real question is what's next?
Price goes to the moon, literally. It's the perfect economic experiment of supply and demand.
In an exclusive Spaces hosted by Altcoin Daily yesterday, crypto expert Invest Answers gave the math behind the accumulation happening now with the Bitcoin from these ETFs.
My math tells me that if the rate of acquisition of Bitcoin continues like it has done over the last 4 days, that means the ETFs will take 3.26 million Bitcoin out of the system in 2024, which isn't even possible because there isn't that much available. There's less than 1.8 million on exchanges right now.
Now, if you're not subscribed to us on X, what are you doing? There's a link down below.
But what happens when there's not enough Bitcoin out there? Like, there's not enough being produced for the people that want to buy it. What happens to that?
And in this was hosted by my brother, actually. There's two of us on this channel. And he plays devil's advocate, saying, maybe Bitcoin already topped. These ETFs already launched. It happened. Invest Answers push back on that.
Well, what catalysts? Well, I mean, all the biggest catalyst is behind us. BlackRock already listed it. What catalysts do we have going forward?
It's Aaron. You're very funny. I love the way you try and rile people up. Let me just say a couple of words on this. This is more than a halving. This would be a triple or quadruple halving, if anything, for the following reasons. First of all,
so yes, we are speaking about both the ETFs and the halving happening in 90 days.
We have never had a halving going into diminishing supply like now, first of all. Second, we have never...
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean, going into diminishing supply? We've never had that before. What do you mean?
So before, in the past, typically, there was increasing supply of Bitcoin. Now, for the first time ever, the supply is going down, which means the long-term holders are holding a lot more and more of the supply. It's going up and up. I think the long-term holders now own 70% of the actual Bitcoin supply. Short-term holders own 30%. That's never happened at this stage of the halving before. And that's only going to get more extreme because people are not going to sell until a year after the halving. So your colleague on the other line was dead right on that one. So we don't know what's going on. Second of all, Bitcoin has been classified as an asset by traditional finance. I'm a TradFi guy. This is huge. Third, we have players that have just entered the market that took 78,000 Bitcoin out of the system in 4 days, okay? Yes, I know there's recycling from Grayscale out, but that's about a third to a quarter of the total demand. So if you imagine Grayscale, say 78,000 is being consumed by these 11 ETFs. 26,900.
Oh, come on, that is bullshit.
Out of Grayscale over 4 days. So net, you could call it 50,000 is being pulled out of the actual environment. The amount of supply issued per day is 900. That's going to 450 on April 19th. 90 days away, which is bonkers. Now, my math tells me that if the rate of acquisition of Bitcoin continues like it has done over the last 4 days, that means the ETS will take 3.26 million Bitcoin out of the system in 2024, which isn't even possible because there isn't that much available. There's less than 1.8 million on exchanges right now.
And here's where this gets interesting. Keep listening, keep watching, keep liking.
And I estimate even if I take a quarter of that, you get about 1,850,000 Bitcoin. And most of the amount of Bitcoin that's going to be produced in 2024 is 216,000. And we're talking 1 million at least will be consumed by the ETFs. So it is going to be a bonkers bull run. And what's happening right now is really bizarre because it could be, the psychology of buy the rumor, sell the news. People don't know how to react to this. They're like pissed off. It's not at $100,000 already. So they're saying, screw this, I'm going into altcoins. Or the market's being manipulated somehow with OTC transactions.
But what happens when there's not enough Bitcoin out there? Like, there's not enough being produced for the people that want to buy it. What happens at that point?
Price goes to the moon, literally. It's the perfect economic experiment of supply and demand, and it'll be very exciting to watch. I'm sitting here with my popcorn, maybe a bottle of wine. It's going to be fun, and we will get $5,000 candles.
Burnt.
We've had $2,000, $3,000 candles this year so far. We will get a $5,000 candle next when the OTC gets drained and the miners have sold all their gear.
We got 2 more
zones. They just dumped a huge amount over the last 4 days. Then we're going to get that crunch, and then it's going to be fun. Mark my words.
And let's remember what happened when the gold ETFs were launched for the very first time back in 2004. We had a rally into the approval. For the next several months,
25% of the game only
dipped or was stagnant, and then went up over 320% over the next 5 years.
And if we take the gold ETF as an analog, that could mean, and remember, gold is not hard like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is as scarce as can be. If there is anything like the continuous flow of money like we had at the gold ETF, Bitcoin could go up straight for 8 years. There may be no more bear markets. There's probably a 15% chance of that happening, so bear that in mind too.
I do think it took like a year or two before gold, because there was a dip after it launched, and then it went hardcore. Do you think the gold ETF took a year?
About 6 months, and the reason for that is financial advisor experts, they have to do the research, they have to take their time to learn about this new asset, gold ETF, and then they have to educate their clients, and then their clients have to pull the trigger. And that's the 6-month time lag you're seeing.
Come on, man.
This is the perspective the mainstream doesn't want you to see.
Jesus.
And now looking at altcoins, different categories, different trends that I want to continue sort of putting on your radar. Digital identity, I feel, is going to be a trend in 2024. And the news today is for Root Protocol. The one-stop station digital identity service, Root Protocol, raises $10 million in seed funding. And why this is significant, and by the way, I am an investor in this, but why this is making headlines is because the funding round, which gave Root a $100 million valuation, was led by Animoca Brands, which is huge, and included contributions from a slew of other notable investors, including Signum Capital, Anchor Network, CMS Holdings. And how this affects you: number one, just keep digital identity in general on your radar. And two, what Root Protocol is, they are building a Web3 operating system that will serve as a digital identity aggregator, becoming a one-stop station for all things decentralized identity, to make accessing different Web3 platforms a more seamless process. As I get more info, I will keep you updated. Click subscribe, like always. See you tomorrow.
The United States just adopted XRP, and no one was paying attention. You were too busy watching your trade, wondering why you're not making money with your XRP bag, thinking about selling it. Meanwhile, the biggest catalyst for the growth of the price potential for XRP, well, I believe it's just occurred. Find out what it is, what it means for the XRP price, whether or not you'll get rich.
Come on, man!
I'm not a financial advisor!
I'll tell you this, it seems like he's got extra health, man.
Experience it. Today we're going to be talking about XRP and something that I read.
It seems like he's got extra health.
That finally has me feeling like we are moving exactly towards where we want to be moving, and maybe a little bit of the slowness right now of the XRP pump and XRP news trickling out, maybe it's coming into focus a little bit. So you guys may or may not know, but Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple Labs, was in Davos for the World Economic Forum. Every single year they have this event, and Brad goes every year. Ripple, I think, was sponsored last year. I don't know if they were sponsored this year, but I believe Brad Garlinghouse may or may not actually, may sit on them. I can't remember. But the point is that he was there and he did an interview and he talked about something that to me is the key for XRP success. And it is the key for adoption in America and really beyond in banks. You see, the thing is that XRP was created to be the transfer medium between.
Hold on.
The United States just adopted XRP, and no one was paying attention. You were too busy watching your trade, wondering why you're not making money with your XRP bag, thinking about selling it. Meanwhile, the biggest catalyst for the growth of the price potential for XRP, well, I believe it's just occurred. Find out what it is, what it means for the XRP price, whether or not we're gonna get rich. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to Ben Armstrong Crypto X. Don't just trade crypto, experience it. Today we're going to be talking about XRP and something that I read over the last 48 hours that finally has me feeling like we are moving exactly towards where we want to be moving, and maybe a little bit of the slowness right now of the XRP pump and XRP news trickling out, maybe it's coming into focus a little bit. So you guys may or may not know, but Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple Labs, was in Davos for the World Economic Forum. Every single year they have this event, and Brad goes every year. Ripple, I think, was sponsored last year. I don't know if they were sponsored this year, but I believe Brad Garlinghouse may or may not actually, may sit on the W. I can't remember. But the point is that he was there and he did an interview.
He's ahead of us. He's ahead of us.
That to me is the key for XRP success, and it is the key for adoption in America and really beyond in banks. You see, the thing is that XRP was created to be the transfer medium between digital assets going cross-border. Now, right now, they're not necessarily
Start shooting! Oh my god, dude.
It's not necessarily
Really?
digital. Information is digital when it comes to bank transfer, but actual value being sent is still done in an archaic fashion. You see, that's what XRP fixes. That's what Ripple fixes. Now, it's important to understand that I was very wrong about XRP. If you go back many years ago, I fell into the same traps that most of the XRP haters fall into, which is just hearing something and then echoing it and believing it and making arguments around it when you don't really understand it. And we all do that when we first come into crypto. We think we know more than we do. And the fact is there were a lot of outcries about XRP because, you see, the value proposition of XRP has always been working with the banks and the government. That's what people see as the thing that can make the XRP price go through the roof. Well, the thing is working with the government, it doesn't necessarily seem like it's really happening, okay? Stellar got a cool government job, but XRP gets hated on by the government, especially the SEC, as you know. So they went through the whole debacle, which held us back from the last one, which really sucked.
Fucking ass, dude.
$10 XRP right now. But we're not. Thank you. He is my buddy, though. Here, he is my buddy, though. As you guys know, we did get the ETF approved together. But the fact is that when it comes to XRP and when it comes to value proposition, it's always been the point of sale equivalency for banks, the software they use to do things. Ripple's created a better version. There hasn't been upgrades or updates to this kind of bank point of sale software, the thing that ties all the banks networks together and makes them able to Salesforce for banks, so much you can almost say in a way. Because of this stuff has not been upgraded in years because it's hard to do, and Ripple has done it. But you see, early on, there was a problem, which was that Ripple knew that it wanted to do cross-border transactions, it wanted to do the sale, wanted to have this big company. So the thing is, you have to understand, is that in this transfer scenario to where we're doing cross-border transactions with XRP, for instance, through a point-of-sale system that was built by Ripple, okay? That means that every bank is just like with the world reserve currency. Every bank is going to have XRP on hand to be able to send the transfers back through its software. People push back and say, oh, well, you know what? Anybody can make the software, and nobody has. And nobody's done it. It's much harder than that. But there was a fatal flaw with the original Ripple software. And it was, they had three products, Xcurrent, Xrapid, and XVIA. The problem was, and everybody knew it, those products that the banks were using, and many banks did use them, I think there were about 100 banks that used them, they did not have to settle in XRP. Meaning, they didn't have to hold XRP to settle back then. And that was a huge problem. The people that hated XRP, the fudders, they'd always say, there's no point to it now. What's the point of these banks using the Ripple services if they're not using the XRP token? Sure, the Ripple Labs IPO eventually might be huge, but what would the value proposition of XRP be if all of the banks using the software aren't having to use the token? There's no motivation to get into the world of crypto per se and to hold on to XRP. But Brad Garlinghouse a few years ago figured out they had to stop that. And something that happened once they did that, they created two new products, RippleNet and ODL, or on-demand liquidity, and those two products are the combination of the other three products, with the difference being they're settled in XRP now, meaning any bank that uses it has to settle their transactions with XRP, meaning they have to buy it. This is the true value proposition of XRP, and this is where it's going. Now, might be also interested in another silly thing, an online social casino. That's right, the world's largest online social casino, Stake. Of course, Ben Armstrong CryptoX is powered by Stake. That's right. If you want to go play some games, you want to get some gold coins, you want to switch them out, maybe earn some Stakes cash where you get some cool prizes, some real prizes, some prizes that'll make it green. Make sure to check out the QR code on the screen. What's interesting is, during the entire SEC
oh my God, dude.
Ripple Labs was out there pounding the pavement, getting partners all across the world. We saw banks from the APAC region, or the Asia Pacific market.
Fucking hate this guy, dude. Swear to God. I don't hate him, but Jesus. the way he talks, I swear, it's like he has so much information, but he just can't. Like everything he said is like he just talks like this, and it's just like it's all I really get out of it. You know, it's like talks like this, and that's about it. Fucking ass, dude. Did I at least blow her up? Nope, she's alive.
¡Lárguese, imbécil! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Imbécil de mierda!
Come on, man. Okay, let's go to the next video. Well,
welcome back to Cryptos Are Us. I'm George. We're all George. So, happy Friday. Or is it? I have a warning for you guys this morning. Epic Bitcoin squeeze incoming. Is this a good thing or a not good thing?
The funny thing is it's been tanking, right? He does this video here. He does this stream in the morning. And then an absolute rebound. The everything that crashed for the day, it recovered.
Let's talk about it, and let's talk about
We're
what
at 41.6 right now for Bitcoin. It's not bad. Oh, Solana's climbing 93.59.
Expect this coming weekend. All right, let's do it. Welcome, 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 guys. The market bell has rung. I don't have my market bell. I don't know why. But yeah, we're starting off the day a little bit weaker. I noticed that Bitcoin, you know, still hovering around 41,000, not moving so much. There are a few standouts, but overall still a little weak. People are still wondering what's going on. Now, as for ETF news, I mean, it's business as usual. These big guys are just scooping up more and more and more and more Bitcoin. That's just honestly the truth. Last night we talked about it. You think about it, who benefits the most from a drop? Well, obviously, the people that want to buy, right? And the people that want to buy the most are these fund managers like BlackRock and Fidelity and all these guys. That's why they're scooping up. Day 5 was yesterday. They scooped up 10,600 Bitcoin. And you know what? BlackRock is now one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin. But they're just getting started. It's not just them. Everyone else is. BlackRock holds about 1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin now. Fidelity also holds 1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And we're only in the first week, guys. These guys are loading up by the boatload. Here's the latest number. I know that's kind of small to see, but let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh, yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. So you could see on the very left side, BlackRock holds approximately 1.2, 1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Fidelity has surpassed 1 billion, a little bit over a billion, right? And even Bitwise, if you add Bitwise, ARK, and Vesco together, they're certainly close to a billion. So you notice the trend. There's a lot of billions going in, okay? But what's also a trend is Grayscale. Now we're waiting for that to stop. Because if it wasn't for Grayscale selling so much, man, we would have had another $3 billion worth of Bitcoin flow into funds and locked in. But unfortunately, Grayscale is selling by the billions too. They sold approximately 2.2 billion. So we're waiting for that to end. Overall, the net flow in is more than net flow out. So that's
damn it,
good,
level 1001.
right? But it's being dampered a little bit by Grayscale. Now, some argue it's not their fault. That if their product is being sold off, then they have to sell off Bitcoin, right? But you know what? It makes me wonder, because they kind of knew that this was happening. And that's why they raised their fees up so much. Their fees are 5 times as high as any other ETF provider. And I think they did that on purpose, first of all, to try to get people to stop for selling, because they have a lot of insiders. They've been operating Grayscale Bitcoin Trust for like 10 years. Or yeah, something like that. So there are a lot of insiders that want to cash out. So I think that's number one. And number two is, yeah, they just know that ultimately, can they really compete with the BlackRock and Fidelities of the world when it comes to ETFs? I don't know. I think they're thinking it's going to be a very hard challenge. That's why they put their fee up at 1.5%, where everyone else is like 0.3% or 0.2%. Okay. So yeah, so that's still happening. But you know what? Grayscale CEO thinks that not everyone will survive. Hopefully Grayscale does. Hopefully he's not referring to himself as one of the ETFs that won't survive and defends his highest fees in the industry by saying that, well, because they've been around for a long time, everyone trusts them the most. I don't know if that's true. You know, maybe Bitcoin people will trust Grayscale more than, say, BlackRock and Fidelity, but everyone else on the planet that's a stock trader, that's an equities holder, that's an ETF holder, I think they believe BlackRock and Fidelity way more than they do Grayscale. So again, this fee notion, why is it so high? Why is Grayscale selling off, right? I think there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. One thing is for certain. These guys right here, okay? These guys on the left side.
How you doing? Welcome. I'm just listening to crypto channel commentary in the background while we play. So this guy didn't do an evening stream, which should have come and gone already. So that's weird. Anyways, what is he has to say about
BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, Invesco. Welcome back to Cryptosaurus. I'm George. We're all George. So, happy Friday. Or is it? I have a warning for you guys this morning. Epic Bitcoin squeeze incoming. Is this a good thing or a not good thing? Let's talk about it, and let's talk about what to expect this coming weekend. All right, let's do it. Welcome, guys. The market bell has rung. I don't have my market bell. I don't know why. But yeah, we're starting off the day a little bit weaker. I noticed that Bitcoin, you know, still hovering around 41,000, not moving so much. There are a few standouts, but overall still a little weak. People are still wondering what's going on. Now, as for ETF news, I mean, it's business as usual. These big guys are just scooping up more and more Bitcoin. That's just honestly the truth. Last night we talked about it. You think about it, who benefits the most from a drop? Well, obviously, the people that want to buy, right? And the people that want to buy the most are these fund managers like BlackRock and Fidelity and all these guys. That's why they're scooping up. Day 5 was yesterday. They scooped up 10,600 Bitcoin. And you know what? BlackRock is now one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin. But they're just getting started. It's not just them. Everyone else is. BlackRock holds about 1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin now. Fidelity also holds 1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And we're only in the first week, guys. These guys are loading up by the boatload. Here's the latest number. I know that's kind of small to see, but let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh, yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. So you can see on the very left side, BlackRock holds approximately 1.2, 1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Fidelity has surpassed 1 billion, a little bit over 1 billion.
Oh, I just
right?
sent an
And
invite to Dwight Shot. Yeah.
even Bitwise, if you add Bitwise, ARK, and Vesco together, they're certainly close to 1 billion. So you notice a trend. There's a lot of billions going in. Okay, but what's also a trend is Grayscale. Now we're waiting for that to stop, because if it wasn't for Grayscale selling so much, man, we would have had another $3 billion worth of Bitcoin flow into funds and locked in. But unfortunately, Grayscale is selling by the billions too. They sold approximately 2.2 billion. So we're waiting for that to end. Overall, the net flow in is more than net flow out. So that's good, right? But it's being dampened a little bit by Grayscale. Now, some argue it's not their fault, that if their product is being sold off, then they have to sell off Bitcoin, right? But you know what? Makes me wonder, because they kind of knew that this was happening. And that's why they raised their fees up so much. Their fees are 5 times as high as any other ETF provider. And I think they did that on purpose, first of all, to try to get people to stop for selling, because they have a lot of insiders. They've been operating Grayscale Bitcoin Trust for like 10 years. Or yeah, something like that. So there's a lot of insiders that want to cash out. So I think that's number one. And number two is, yeah, they just know that ultimately, can they really compete with the BlackRock and Fidelities of the world when it comes to ETFs? I don't know. I think they're thinking it's going to be a very hard challenge. That's why they put their fee up at 1.5%, when everyone else is like 0.3% or 0.2%. Okay. So yeah, so that's still happening. But you know what? Grayscale CEO thinks that not everyone will survive. Hopefully Grayscale does. Hopefully he's not referring to himself as one of the ETFs that won't survive, and defends his highest fees in the industry by saying that, well, because they've been around for a long time, everyone trusts them the most. I don't know if that's true. You know, maybe Bitcoin people will trust Grayscale more than, say, BlackRock and Fidelity, but everyone else on the planet that's a stock trader, that's an equities holder, that's an ETF holder, I think they believe BlackRock and Fidelity way more than they do Grayscale. So again, this fee notion, why is it so high? Why is Grayscale selling off, right? I think there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. One thing is for certain. These guys right here, okay? These guys on the left side, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, Invesco, Franklin Templeton, Valkyrie, Van Eyck, they will continue to load up on Bitcoin, and they will buy and buy and buy and buy and buy some more. So next time you think about why is the Bitcoin market, why is the crypto market going down, if you can't figure out who's selling, just think about who it benefits the most, especially right now. Who benefits the most with Bitcoin being low? Well, it's the ones, the big boys, are trying to buy as much as possible, right? It's really that simple if you think about it. Just think about backwards, rather than trying to say, well, who's selling right now? Well, how about who's trying to buy right now, right? But anyways, what about the short squeeze that's coming up? Yeah, I said short squeeze, not long squeeze. I purposely made the title confusing to draw all you guys in. But yeah, we got 800 million, close to 1 billion of short positions loaded up right now, because again, everyone thinks that Bitcoin's gonna go a lot lower, including Jim Cramer, who I covered you last night. Jim Cramer says Bitcoin's gonna have a nasty, nasty fall. And that got a lot of shorters worried, because inverse Cramer is never wrong when it comes to Bitcoin. But nevertheless, if we go back up to 45,000, all right, and we get some momentum and we get pushed back up, there will be about 800 million in shorts liquidated, and we will have that massive short squeeze once again. Okay, that is around the corner. Again, when in doubt, don't short Bitcoin. The surest way to lose money in crypto is to short
That's all I got.
Bitcoin. Don't do it. Don't do it. You just never know when Bitcoin strength comes back up, the momentum is back, and then you just get wrecked. If you don't like,
it's crazy that he said this. He basically talked about how, oh, there's a bunch of people shorting Bitcoin, and today it just rallies to like 41,000. Holy crap, man. That's a lot of people who lost money. Holy crap. Because yeah. Is this the newest one? Is it only on console? No, this is GTA 5, and this match here is it's called Assault on Cayo Perico. And it's within GTA Online. Username? They're saying someone's modding. Yep. BRO is God mode. Report and kick. Go. Report. I'm gonna send him a friend request so I can block him. I'm never gonna invite again. BRO. Hang out at spawn. Don't play with cheaters. That's what they want. This match is streaming on YouTube channel NPC Frank Gaming. By the way. Oops. Move the if there's another modder in a game, move the satellite into the middle of the ocean. Hello, Wolverine. Good to see ya. Why the hell would you back up in a car? You have a freaking... That's so stupid. He's in a car now.
¡A morir, imbécil! ¡Me quedé sin munición! ¡Córrele, hijueputa!
God, what a faggot, dude. What a way to ruin the game. Let them press satellite codes all day. I'm gonna get something to eat.
If you think just BlackRock and Fidelity way more than they do Grayscale. So again, this fee notion, why is it so high? Why is Grayscale selling off? Right? I think there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. One thing is for certain. These guys right here, okay? These guys on the left side, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, Invesco, Franklin Templeton, Valkyrie, Van Eyck, they will continue to load up on Bitcoin, and they will buy and buy and buy and buy and buy some more. So next time you think about why is the Bitcoin market, why is the crypto market going down, if you can't figure out who's selling, just think about who it benefits the most, especially right now. Who benefits the most with Bitcoin being low? Well, it's the ones, the big boys that are trying to buy as much as possible, right? It's really that simple if you think about it. Just think about backwards, rather than trying to say, well, who's selling right now? Well, how about who's trying to buy right now, right? But anyways, what about the short squeeze that's coming up? Yeah, I said short squeeze, not long squeeze. I purposely made the title confusing to draw you guys in. But yeah, we got 800 million, close to $1 billion of short positions loaded up right now because, again, everyone thinks that Bitcoin's gonna go a lot lower, including Jim Cramer, who I covered you last night. Jim Cramer says Bitcoin's gonna have a nasty, nasty fall. And that got a lot of shorters worried because inverse Cramer is never wrong when it comes to Bitcoin. But nevertheless, if we go back up to 45,000, all right, and we get some momentum and we get pushed back up, there will be about 800 million in shorts liquidated, and we will have that massive short squeeze once again. Okay, that is around the corner. Again, when in doubt, don't short Bitcoin. The surest way to lose money in crypto is to short Bitcoin. Don't do it. Don't do it. You just never know when Bitcoin strength comes back up, the momentum is back, and then you just get wrecked. If you don't like, if you think Bitcoin could go lower, just you could sell off. But to short it, no good. So that's why I never shed a tear for any shorters that get liquidated. Okay, I mean, if you're long, you get liquidated. Yeah, that sucks. I'll shed a tear, but not shorters. Shorters do not deserve my tears. But you know what? A lot of you guys know. A lot of you guys are very smart. Okay, you've been watching me for years. You know the drill. You hold on DCA, right? But it's not just us. It's not just the retail investors. If you notice, people are tracking. There are so many whales that are buying and buying and buying and buying. They're buying the dips. They don't always time it right. Doesn't mean that whales or extremely rich people know when the bottom is. No one knows. No one on Wall Street knows. Any Wall Street guru will tell you. No one knows where the price will be next week or tomorrow. They're just patient. Or they manipulate the market. A lot of times the second, the latter. But in this case, this whale who decided to buy about $30 million of Bitcoin, try to time a little bit, but anyways, at this level, why not? 100 Bitcoin there, 250 Bitcoin there, went a little heavier, 350 Bitcoin there, right? That's how you do it. And it's not just this person I saw on Whale Alert, another person that just bought 1,000 Bitcoins off of Coinbase. This was just an hour ago, about 45 million. There are a lot of whales, a lot of people that are buying the dip. It's not just retail investors, they know. Doesn't matter if you have $5 in the market or 50 million in the market or 5 billion in the market, the strategy is the same. You hodl and you buy low, right? Or DCA, whatever it is. Hodl or buy low and sell high. All the investors will tell you that's how you make money by investing. Buy low and sell high. Well, that sounds obvious, right? But it's not easy to buy when things are low. When things are dropping, everyone's afraid. Everyone gets out. And then when the market recovers, everyone comes in towards the top and FOMOs. That's not how you do it, right? So there's these whales that continue to load up. And why do we all continue to load up? Because of this, okay? When in doubt, zoom out. We're still on the right trajectory, and we are about to enter the parabolic bull phase, okay? That comes in 3 months after the halving event. We know the halving event is coming up, okay? There's no doubt, there's nothing to go delay it, nothing. Okay, it doesn't matter about the macro conditions. It doesn't matter about the whales or manipulation or black rocks or whatever. The halving event is set by code. It's going to happen in April. And every time it happens, the parabolic bull stage starts. Okay, and this time around, I think it's just going to be the same. If you look at what happened in 2020, after that nasty COVID dip and we had the halving event happen, we actually waited a little bit. We trended up a little bit, and then boom, like clockwork, we just shot up to the moon, right? So we're following the same trajectory as 2020. It could be the same thing. We have a little pump, and then boom, huge trajectory up to the moon, right? That's what we're waiting for. So don't be frightened of the market. You could be disappointed, but make sure you don't get fudded out of the market. Make sure you stay in, stay calm, focus on the future, continue to watch me and subscribe, and I'll get you guys through this. Let those life-changing wealth come to you. All right, now outside of Bitcoin, what else is there? Well, there's Ethereum. I don't know, not one person has ever asked me about Ethereum. I'm just kidding. People ask me about Ethereum all the time, but not recently. SEC is delaying Fidelity's proposed spot ETF to March. I think this is going to keep being, delayed. BlackRock's application, I think, is in August or September or something like that. So it's probably going to be delayed for a while, right? But who knows? Who knows? Now that Bitcoin spot ETFs are here, how long is it going to take for Ethereum spot ETF? Maybe not that long. Maybe it will be this year, maybe it's next year. And then people are speculating on what's next after Ethereum. Could it be XRP? Could it be Solana? That would be a surprise. I think XRP is more likely to be the next one, but seeing how Gary hates Ripple, and Gary hates Ethereum too. So I don't know how long it's going to take for either one, but Solana ETF, maybe. Right now, as for Solana, still holding. This new Saga Phone 2 is going crazy. 30,000 units sold in one day. Everyone's been asking me, should I buy one? If you're into Solana and you want to get a lot of free airdrops, not that the phone is amazing. Any Samsung phone will outperform Solana's phone, but it's the airdrops, right? Are you going to get some juicy airdrops to make up for it? Well, Saga 1 is now paying, a lot. All the airdrops, not just Bonk, but everything else that you're getting, it's adding up to a lot, to thousands, right? So Saga 2, people think will be the same way. If you want to reserve one, you go ahead and do so, but it's not going to be out for they said 2025, and who knows if it's the beginning or the end. If they give it to you at the end of 2025, that'll be bad, because if the market goes down and then the airdrops become nothing, then of course it's going to suck. But if they can give it to you beginning of 2025,
there we go.
That'd be worth it. That'd be worth it. I bet if I asked, I could get one. I'm going to ask so I could show it off. Anyways, but speaking of Solana, the one project that's doing well right now is Myro. Myro is still doing well. Even with Bonk, everything else on Solana is going down. The one that's actually showing strength is Myro. It's still up 6% today and climbed even higher. Right, they're 227 million market cap. In fact, last night when I was showing them, they were at 190. So they actually jumped up a lot more than this indicates, right? So they're on their way to a possible Coinbase listing. It's looking good for them. What else is there? Let's see. Another Solana competitor, Near. They have some news. Near is integrating with Polygon. That's great. No, it's the opposite. Polygon is integrating with Near. Near's data availability integrates with Polygon CDK for Ethereum scaling. So anyways, if you're on Polygon and you wanted a more robust data availability, which is just like storage and data retrieval, you could utilize Near now. So that's pretty good. I mean, they're both EVM compatible. Polygon is layer 2, but it's also layer 1. The Near protocol is like a mini Solana. I've always said that. It's very similar. So they're kind of moving the same way. And also Near adopted inscriptions recently too. So one of the many L1s that adopted inscriptions. So they have their own standard on top of their own, coin. It's kind of weird with inscriptions on top of Avalanche and Near and Arbitrum and all these other chains. It's a little weird. I don't know if it's just a fad or not, possibly. And then, speaking of airdrops, a lot of you guys love airdrops, especially the ones from Solana. Now, there's going to be airdrop on Near too. So Linear is a big DeFi project on Near, started by the Near.
See you, guy. Have a good one.
Okay, so if you've been using linear, you go get some juicy airdrop, so that's always good. That's good too. Alright, I think that's it. Outside of that, nothing else. Alright, let's do some Q&A. How do airdrops work? You just get it automatically. And by the way, I saw someone ask about, oh, I got an email saying I'm gonna get an airdrop. Airdrops never email you. They don't even know your email. Think about it. Airdrops just happen. If you happen to be using a product, in this case, I just talked about linear, they already know your address. So they'll just automatically airdrop their token to your address, right? That's how airdrops work. You never have to go to a site to claim. You never have to connect your wallet. You never have to click on an email. It just automatically happens, so you get rewarded, right? Peter's asking, where to buy Myro? Well, you could buy it many places. Radium is the DEX on Solana, and you could also buy an MXC, Bing X, and KuCoin. There's a lot of places to buy it. And if you go buy it on Bing X or MXC, make sure you do so with my affiliate links in the description.
Damn, I didn't
but yeah, I think Myro's just, it's really on fire right now. Damn it, Nick George, did you create
Oh, come on, Nick.
Moon Daddy. Ramil. He did. But we're close because he's, well, we've gotten closer because he's part of the IFC. He's going to be fighting, actually, Crypto Crow. And he asked me, hey, you want to be part of this? I'm starting this. And, you know, he told me about it. It sounds like a cool meme. So that's how I'm involved. And obviously, I purchased the Bolo too. Let's see if I miss anything. What do you think about the Ferrari 360 Modena or Modena? No, it's Modena, right? It's a nice Ferrari as a first Ferrari. It's gotten really expensive now. When I got it, like in 2017, I paid $55,000 for my 360. That was a steal. Very clean. It was a 2001 with like 20,000 miles. And I sold that in 2020 during COVID for like 75. And now I think that car is like 90, you know? So it's expensive even getting a 360 now. But I would highly recommend, most people don't like stick. The 360 F1
come on!
really sucks, especially
Damn it!
like day-to-day driving. If you want to just like drive around the neighborhood, you know, that F1 transmission really sucks. Unless you're racing, it sucks. So I would highly recommend, if you can afford it, look for a 360 with a gated 6-speed. It will cost a little more like 6 figures, but
what you talking about?
During Moon Daddy, Ramil, he did. But we're close because he's, well, we've gotten closer because he's part of the IFC. He's going to be fighting, actually, Crypto Crow. And he asked me, hey, you want to be part of this? I'm starting this. And, you know, he told me about it. It sounds like a cool meme. So that's how I'm involved. And obviously, I purchased the Bolo too. Let's see if I miss anything. What do you think about the Ferrari 360 Modena or Modena? No, it's Modena, right? It's a nice Ferrari as a first Ferrari. It's gotten really expensive now. When I got it, like in 2017, I paid $55,000 for my 360. That was a steal. Very clean. It was a 2001 with
fucking ass,
20,000
man.
miles. And I sold that in 2020 during COVID for like 75. And now I think that car is like 90, you know? So it's expensive even getting a 360 now. But I would highly recommend, most people don't like stick. The 360's F1 transmission really sucks, especially like day-to-day driving. If you want to just like drive around the neighborhood, you know, that F1 transmission really sucks. Unless you're racing, it sucks. So I would highly recommend, if you can afford it, look for a 360 with a gated 6-speed. It will cost a little more like 6 figures, but it's well worth it. I really would love to get a gated Ferrari. Michael is asking about Blast. I've never heard of Blast before. Safe Blast? Like Safe Moon? 600,000 market cap? No thanks, Michael. Mazzaro, we've been getting hammered like that on price. When will it stop? It'll stop when you stop worrying about it. And then you'll realize, oh, it's back up again.
Never leave a tank behind. Anybody? Nobody? Jesus. We're really just gonna waste this tank?
George is... Okay, first of all, you don't need to put all caps and screen. Is Craig Wright the real Satoshi? No. Honestly, though, with all the hate around Craig, I think it's this. I think Bitcoin was created by a few people. Dave and this other guy. Drawing blank. But I think Bitcoin was created by 2 people. Dave and this other very famous guy they both passed away, which is why they have never touched, you know, the original Genesis wallet. And I think at some point they brought in Craig Wright to write the white paper. That's why Craig Wright knows the white paper so well. And he says it's Satoshi because I think he's part of the group. But now that the 2 others passed away, he's just like trying to take claim, but he doesn't have access to the Genesis wallet, which is the most important thing. Because if you really want to prove it and he has Genesis wallet, all he has to do is move 1 Bitcoin off. Then he could say, look it, I did it, right? But he can't do that. That's why I think maybe he is part of the team, but not the person that actually worked on it or had it. Maybe just got involved with the white paper, something like that. 40 amp fuse, thank you for that. Hal, yeah, that's it. Hal Finney and Dave Clayton, I think they're the architects. Yeah. It makes the most sense for them, but unfortunately they both passed away. So, I mean, that's the reason why Bitcoin's Genesis wallet hasn't been touched. You could also think of it as a gift because you have 1 million plus Bitcoin that's locked in forever that no one will ever be able to access. So that's a gift to the world. Homestead said that's the best theories I've heard. Thank you. I try to put it together. I'm trying to give Craig some credit too. But, you know, he just can't ever prove it definitively because he didn't have access to it. Do you think Myra will hit 2 billion market cap in 2 weeks? No. I mean, Bonk didn't even hit 2 billion in market cap. Can they hit a billion after, let's say, Binance and Coinbase listing? Yeah. But I think we're still a little far off from there. I don't think Myra is going to get listed until they hit like 300, 400 million. Then they will. But yeah, they're not going to hit 2 billion in 2 weeks. No, that's too soon. Pith, what could be the possible target? You know, I'm not trying to downplay Pith, but I have seen other oracles gain a lot of strength before. Band Protocol was one in 2021. It climbed up just like Pith did, and everyone was getting excited that we have another Chainlink competitor, and then they died. Okay, so Pith, you gotta be careful. It's an oracle, it competes with Chainlink. People just don't realize that even though Pith is climbing the charts, you know, in terms of usage, if there was a measurement of how many dApps and how many transactions and volume happens on Chainlink versus Pith, you know, you probably would never want to see that, because if you did, you would realize that it's like, I don't know, it's like a Ferrari racing against someone that's running on bare feet. I mean, that's the distance between how much usage there is on Chainlink versus Pith. You know, so it's such a wide gap. But you know, of course, if there's more projects that adapt it and they can prove themselves. Another important thing is that they've proven themselves. Chainlink has been, hackers have gone after Chainlink. They tried to take it down many times, and they survived every single time. That Oracle network that they have is really strong. I remember a couple times when hackers try to like denial service attack, DDoS attacks, and so forth, and it never been hacked. So that's another thing too. Even if Pith gets a ton of dApps, they have to prove themselves that they can survive anything.
What the hell, dude? What the fuck am I gonna do with the tank without a gunner?
James just became a whole coiner, 16K a stack on 1 year. Started DCA to other projects. Thanks for your help. What do you think? Well, becoming a whole coiner is always a good thing. It's a major accomplishment, so congrats. And 16,000 ADA.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a good
luck.
amount. So that's like $8,000. Congrats. A large portion of the ADA is being staked.
I'm gonna run over that guy.
I wish Sneck would come up a little bit. Cardano, you know, there's not a lot of volume. At least from the DApp side. I think their NFT side still has plenty of volume. But
that was worth it.
DApp
I'm
side,
dead, but it's worth
pretty
it.
much Snack and no one else. Maybe a little bit for Singularity, but yeah, just waiting for more things to happen on Cardano. Do I like first class or economy? Well, what kind of question is that? Once I started taking first class, I never stopped. Let's just put it that way. What do you think about ZK Fair, which is new legit 2 on Ethereum? Never heard of it. I just know that there are a lot. There are a lot L2s, so I don't know how they're all differentiating themselves from one another. There are a lot. Besides the big ones, there's a lot of mid ones, a lot of small ones, and now new micro ones, and there's just so many all over. Why don't I ever talk about Crocoin? Because I don't like it. I never did. And I don't know if I'm ever going to change my mind on that. I'm hyped up about the potential need to mint more soft notes due to increasing merchant onboarding by Tecton. Would you consider exploring how this merchant adoption could affect the demand? I have no idea what soft notes are. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Something within Tecton, I guess, or Tecton. Next car auto. Fortune favors the brave. Famous last words by Matt Damon. How much is BlackRock about to buy? Well, they have 1.2 billion. That's just in their fund. Of course, they're not going to reveal their own private wallets, which could have billions in there already. I would not be surprised if Arkham, you know, Arkham is secretly looking at all these wallets and trying to put things together with their software. So they're the ones that detected that Coinbase has about 44 billion worth of Bitcoin to sell in the OTC market, and that could have diminished a lot already because there's a lot of outflows. But yeah, I'm waiting for Arkham to like one day say, well, these addresses belong to BlackRock, and in total they hold X amount of Bitcoin. I bet it's going to be a large number. So whatever I'm reporting now is just whatever they're throwing into their fund. But what they're holding outside of that, I mean, you already know BlackRock is one of the biggest holders of MicroStrategy and Coinbase and every major miner there is. So, I mean, they're really, really, really into Bitcoin already, right? That's not even counting all the secret Bitcoins they're holding. Get the new DeLorean. You know what? I want to actually get the original DeLorean. I think an original DeLorean looks awesome. I would never drive it around though, but it just looks awesome sitting there. When is Coinbase versus SEC's last day? I have no idea. It should be soon. It should be soon. Steven just said, just purchased the F430. Congratulations. That's a nice car. F430 is overlooked by many. The F1 transmission is better. It's impossible to get a gated F430. But it's 500 horsepower, plenty fast. So congrats. Would you buy Myro now, or is it too late? It's never too late. Never too late. I've been mining XYO for 2 years. Do you have any info or opinion on it? You know, unfortunately, XYO kind of died because you have this other competitor called Honey now, which does the same thing, and it got listed on Coinbase. So basically it allows people to map the roads. XYO was doing that. I think they may have changed and just became L1, but they were L1 that also helped. It was more like IoT devices and helps map the network, you know, map cities and stuff. So I don't know if XYO is going to come back. I mean, XYO is on Coinbase too, but they just lost all their momentum. So Honey may be the next one, but they're both really small. There's a chance that they both can come back up, of course. In the bull market, anything can happen. Hugh, just okay. Because of your comment, you're getting banned on this channel. Don't make arrogant comments toward me.
Okay. Alright guys, good night. I'm gonna check out now. Have a good one. I don't think I'll be doing a show tomorrow because it's Saturday and Saturday morning shows suck. So good night guys. It's gonna take me a while to leave this. Exiting. Alright, good night everybody. I just barely was able to exit the game, y'all.